Good morning, my friends, and welcome back. Happy Boxing Day. We do have some more Fire Emblem Three Houses today.
Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
We haven't even seen Flayn yet. Has anybody noticed that?
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa.
No, I don't think so. I think that'd be way too easy. Way too generic.
And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood.
The Elder Blood?
The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
How dare you sneak up on us like that, child?
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I wonder if Flayn's gonna become a student. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. I can see that happening.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Good. We do have a slot available for the last slaughtered person. Yeah, wonderful idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
Possibly. I mean, I already did. I already did have a student killed, but I guess we could try again. Might as well have a good outlook on it.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe.
Okay, can you
Yet
stop
I
doing
can't
that?
help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Oh yeah, the dead girl. Yeah, we never talked about that, did we? We never, like we never discussed who that chick was.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
She's been in there for like 6-7 months? What?
I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
You guys ever heard of vacations? Maybe a little time off, you know? Get away from it all?
I have my own mission. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
So funny. So because we're actually going to have some more teammates, I think that means we can make use of adjutants. It's a very weird word, adjutant. But yeah, we can actually get some added on bonuses.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fódlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
It's actually so pretty looking. But I don't really, it doesn't seem to follow the normal season pattern, because I feel like last fall it was like fall, or last season it was fall, and now it's summer. Kind of a weird, I'm not really sure how it works. 5,000 Gs, we have a ton of shit to do. Wow.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct? I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garreg Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
What?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Sexual jokes with minors, funny.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Well... yeah, I don't know about this one.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Also, it's pretty rare to get a debuff on a relationship. I think that's only happened like 2 or 3 times. One of them at the very beginning was Solus, and then obviously that time with Manuela. Doesn't happen too many times, luckily, because that would be really annoying. Okay, what even is this? Rumored Nupitals? I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of like... is that a battle? I'm assuming it's a battle. We also have 3 different semesters. Interesting. Okay, let's take this time to... oh, we can finally make you a priest. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. It's a 66% chance. Guess we'll take it. Actually, there's no point in taking it now, because we're not going to do a battle. Actually, we may do a battle next time, but we'll see. Okay, so what is Flane? Flane is also a priest, but she could be a Pegasus Knight. She actually has a very good lance and very good flying. That would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, let me look at her stats. She is, yeah, she's a Lancer. She's a Lancer and a Faith user. It's kind of cool. So she could be a healer, but also be, not really what I expected, Lancer. Yeah, I say we make her a, let's make her a knight. A flying knight. Pegasus Knights. I think that's actually the first Pegasus Knight we've had. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Shamir is still an archer. We could actually make... Yeah, we don't have any advanced classes yet, doesn't seem like. Not sure when we unlock those. Okay. All things considered, let's maybe take a look at the marketplace. Sell any new items? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think they're gonna sell any new items. I think they're done selling items. Which is a tad bit annoying, if I'm being honest with you, but it is what it is. Okay, let's explore now. I want to see what this green exclamation mark is.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
I actually agree. I actually agree with Mona for once. I think that Tomas guy is fucking sketch. He is very suspicious. Also, there's a lot of people at the fishing pond. Like, that's a lot of people. Why is there so many people there? Oh, there's a fishing tournament. Oh, well, that would make sense. Okay, that's still that mission we have to do. We have to battle. Bandits spotted? Opponents needed? Okay, let's do this one. Is anyone willing to drop this off for me? Because it does give us some, bait. Interesting.
I have a favor to ask.
Do you mind delivering this love letter on my behalf? To whom you ask, well, he's gallant, he has a charming smile, and he always puts his family first. Is this guy, or this woman? She has lots of love letters. Heartfelt love letter. Okay. I assume that's to... That could be to many people, actually. That could be to many a people. Let's go back to my quarters. Also, I do find it odd that Sothis doesn't appear. Oh, now she does, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, bandits spotted. I like to do all the main quests first before we talk to people, because we usually have to end up talking to them anyway. Sir, I do believe we have an issue here. Yeah, I can't see you.
Time for a request.
Some bandits are making trouble in a nearby village. Normally we would assist, but right now we have our hands full with the Lord Lonato business. So many to help, so little time, what do we do? Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, this must be a battle. Definitely a battle. Definitely another battle. So we're gonna have to do those, because problem with those battles is they take up a time slot. Opponents needed.
I need a favor.
Knights of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus are seeking someone to train with. Kingdom Knights are certainly tough, but I bet you could keep up. Sure, simple. Where do I engage in such pleasantries? I assume... I actually have no idea. Okay. Oh, there's Monica. Oh, she's like a redhead. Oh, cool. I do like redheads. Okay, so that one we don't know. This one, okay, that one is the battle. No idea. So let's do the fishing tournament now. Get our fish on.
Professor. Hi there. Welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Didn't Satis tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame.
That seems simple enough.
I have a favor to ask.
50 tournament bait? Holy shit. 50. Aye. Alright, let's see what we can catch. We got 50 bait. It's actually pretty good bait too. It's a big fucking fish right off the bat. Huge Fódlan carp. Okay. I guess we could use every single bait if we wanted to. It depends if it gives me professor points. So it doesn't give me professor points if I use the tournament bait, which makes sense. We'll do 3 more. See if we can catch a nice big variety for old Flaney. I have to say, this game looks pretty good on the Switch. I think it's because they really focus on anti-aliasing, but I'm surprised. Tiny Fódlan carp. I still think it's lazy for them not to model any fishing models. Tales of Arise had some really good, really good fishing models. Like, they were decked out. Okay. Should be enough for Flame. Where are you, Flame? Where are you? She is right next to Alwa.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Well, I have many fish here. Got one of these. Hello. Wait, how do I do it?
What a shame.
What a shame. I didn't catch the one you wanted. Are you serious?
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting. What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Hilarious. Can we give you gifts? I feel like I glitched this or something. I feel like I should be able to give these to Flame. Unless you're telling me I have to... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's try again. We'll do like 5 more. Okay, that's gotta be the one. It was some like 5-star giant fish.
Oh, you caught one! Yes! Yay! This is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Wonderful. I'm glad it worked out so well. Fishing tournament's over. Flame seemed overjoyed, and I'm certain that pleased Seath as well. I keep thinking it's Seath. Seteth. A very pretty name.
I'm going to catch...
What are we supposed to give this guy? Oh, this is the dude? Wait, this is the guy she was hitting on? The love letter?
I appreciate this.
No way. No way. Oh my god, it was. Okay then. Little, you know, I'm not gonna judge, but I think you're a little young.
My savior, thank you.
I watched Alwa as he read the letter. I think he looked happy about it. A little creepy. Tiny bit creepy. Little odd. Train with the Kingdom Knights. Okay, how do I... Is that just something I do in my spare time? Let me look at the quest. Fargus is seeking someone to train with. Practice battle maneuvers with the Knights of the Holy Fargus. Well, I'm gonna talk to everybody, so maybe I'll just run into them by doing it that way. Okay. Mercedes is here. Doing something.
Professor!
Professor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
I feel like they skipped over this part entirely, because like nobody said anything about Yuritsa until this chapter.
Oh, I'm already having...
Okay, magic and bow. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Need something?
We do have some renown, 800 points. Let us get, flying would be nice. But authority would be good too. We can actually get more divine pulses. Interesting. I think I'd rather go for class XP, and then lance skills, and then faith.
See you again soon.
See you again soon. Okay.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
Is that
Join me for
so?
some training. I might...
This guy still doesn't want to join me, even though I have like level B sword. I think it's my speed. My speed's not good enough. I really wish there probably is somewhere, but I need to find a list of like I need to find a list of definitive skills, like thresholds, to see what the requirements are to recruit these people.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I'm sure you do. Okay, so we got pretty close to actually getting our faith up. I almost just want to spend the point now. Think I will. D plus faith.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, and yes, it's also a budding talent. So now I excel in it.
Such power dwells within.
That's really good. Because it seems like a lot of the requirements to recruit people require faith.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Of course.
I hear that you participated.
Can you teach me faith? No, but you can teach me sword. I don't really want sword, I want lance. Yeah, I want lance, even though, yeah. So, not gonna spend any time with you.
Well...
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Well, I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. You teach Lance. Okay, good. Good to know.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh, but my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Nah? Yeah, I'll help you get revenge.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
A little bit of a mad one, ain't you? You also teach faith. See, this would give me 31. Pretty tempting, but I want to save my ability points right now. Save my activity.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research. If only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal.
Why can I not, you know, investigate this child?
Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself.
Is the sky really blue, or do we live in the eye of a blue giant? Damn it, I didn't say it right. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, we still have a lot to do. Let's go to the training grounds, maybe that's... Oh, we can actually meet Monica. Monica. I do like that name a lot, Monica. I don't want to exit, I want to talk to Hubert. Fuck.
Professor.
Or you, okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
Why is she so close to Edelgard? Very interesting. At the same time though, like, is Monica exclusive to Adrestian Empire? Or does Monica go to whoever the house leader is? Interesting. Okay, Hubert.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
Not what he wanted to hear? Okay, fine. Hubert is a tough one. He is a difficult nut to crack.
Along with we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Hrim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Hrim in recent decades.
House Hrim? Letter that seems to be written to Rhea. Rhea Simp?
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
That's a big voice difference.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students. I look forward to learning from you, Professor.
Okay, so that means you're in my... roster now, so we can learn about you. Shamir's 25. Baby. We don't know Flane's age, which I find weird. Did Dorothea get older? Oh, I guess so, huh? Oh, I guess it was her birthday, yeah, true. Yeah, Ferdinand turned 18. I don't see... where is Monica on here? Interesting.
What do you say, Adel?
Do you need some?
Sorry, since I don't, I look...
House versus house tournament today. What is it for? Sword, eh? I don't think anybody but me has really good sword. Oh, Petra has a really good sword. Are these really worth it to do? I mean, what do we get? We get an intermediate seal. It's like okay. But I don't think it's worth the activity point. It's kind of like, eh. Like, meh. It's okay. Also, I forgot to do the counseling. I've never been very good at arithmetic, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. How do I make it easier to learn? Memorize the lesson books. That's fine. He's not even in my party. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to settle a gift for a certain young lady who has experienced tough times of late. An academic textbook. Good. Drawing what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. Okay, whatever. Little strange, little odd. Tiny bit. Let's go see Linhart, who is alive, by the way.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before.
You haven't shown up to class, you haven't shown up to battles. To be fair, I did kill you, but...
I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest.
Yeah, I mean...
After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and... well, not your lectures, of course, Professor.
Well, actually my lectures, because, yeah, you literally have been skipping out on them. Thanks for that, by the way.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor. What's up, Professor?
How about some recruitment? Charm and reason? Yeah, I definitely do not have... my charm is terrible, and I think my reason's actually worse.
Flame
So that's not gonna happen.
Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
Safe and sound.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Hey, the Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
I agree with you, kid. I do not think it's Yuritsa either. I think that is some fake news. Let's go see the creepy old man.
Professor, when you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fódlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden.
Purple flower seeds. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. What else can we do? Well, there's still tons to do, but I guess, what direction should we take it in?
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
Always.
That's the spirit.
Definitely not fake confidence, hehe.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it.
Okay. I'm like really getting upset by not having like... I just want to recruit more people. You know what I mean? It's like a weird thing to get upset about.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Yes, very much so. But I won't tell you that because I may have to recruit you one day.
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery.
I don't blame you, actually. The outside world seems like shit.
I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
Don't blame you. Oh god, okay.
Oh,
Magic and riding, yeah. So like I said, it seems like magic. Wait, magic? Is that is what magic is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Need to get our magic up. Need to work on our magic. Let's go see Bernadetta and Lysithea, who look like they're having a play date.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Bergles in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch? Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Yeah. Totally. Totally. Oh, Bernadetta. You are special. You are a special one, Bernie.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
There's nothing to be done about it.
I'm actually very...
Magic and faith, yeah. See what I mean? So many people require magic. That's why I'm like really intent on finding ways to get my magic up.
Let's see. Fódlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
No.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
This guy creeps me out for some reason. I don't really have a good reason for it, but I think it's like the way his eyes look at me. Looks like a snake. I don't know, it's a little creepy.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh, just a piece of fish sitting over there.
Now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
People are fucking weird.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy.
Do I get any reward for that?
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
Some fat cats around here, I gotta say.
I wasn't expecting much, but
I think I know where all the fish
was a lot
went.
of fun.
Yes, this created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
Yes, I had the fun. I had a lot of the fun.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
I think that's the wrong word you wanted to use. Also, it's kind of cool how it's like an aqueduct that comes in like that from the windmill. It's actually really cool. A little bit of an architect buff sometimes. Okay, Ferdinand and Lorenz. And then I think we talked to everybody. Gilbert, apparently. Don't even know who Gilbert is. Oh, I think it's that one night guy who joined us a few missions ago.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
Fascinating.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fódlan, but after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom.
Later, the eastern part of the kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fódlan.
Reunification. Kind of a touchy subject, I feel. Okay. So we have 5 activity points, we got a lot of stuff to do. We actually didn't talk to Catherine. That is no good. That is no good.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
That's it? That's all you have to say to me? Fucking rude. Okay, let's go to the greenhouse, and then we have to train with knights. I don't know what that is still, but whatever.
Professor, has Sethith told you? We're to have a fishing tournament.
Yes, it already completed, you old coot.
Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Okay, whatever, edgelord. Let's get some gardening going, because this seems to be a really good way to get professor points. Yeah, we got like 700 professor points. Goods, goods, goods. Okay, now we have officially talked to everybody, I think. Maybe? Yes. So that means we can decide how we want to spend the rest of our time. I think probably because we have so many semesters in motivation, or we have Jesus, what was that English? We have so many semesters coming up to teach lectures, I should say. Probably want to get some motivation up. So today's special is onion gratin soup. It's actually really good. It's actually really yummy. Okay, so you two. Work on getting your support level up too.
I know what.
Ferdinand, how dare you? Maybe cook something at the same time? See, if you cook stuff though, you don't get motivation up. Dorothy and Flame would be good. Yeah. I think we're good for motivation, because we need to have 6 people fully motivated for this semester. So that's 4, 5, 6. Oh, we do have 6. Okay. Well, not really, actually. Yeah, she's not actually 6. I still think that's fine, though. We could maybe go give Shamir a gift real quick. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll go give her, like... I don't know. Give her an owl feather, something.
Hey, the fishing... I heard you...
Give you, ladies. Here, lady. Yeah, there you go. Motivation. Good. See? All works out. So now we don't have to spend the rest of our time doing motivation, we can do it on increasing our skills instead. So, skills I want to do would be probably... Actually, is there any special events today? I think there are. What is this? Rumored nuptials. What is that? An unexpected proposal from a noble of rising status. The Alliance has requested aid from a monastery. What are these? What are these? Can I do anything with these? Are these just like random bulletins? Or something? Like, do they have any actual... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they have any actual reasoning or any actual thing.
The fit I heard.
So as usual, we want to keep working on our lance. Actually, let's do our faith first.
Professor.
I hear that you...
You can't teach me faith. I'm not sure why I thought you could.
I'm not.
Okay, okay, a little more faith. Very nice. I guess there's no other way to really spend our time. Now that I think about it. It's not like there's not like there's like one thing that's so predominantly better. Yeah, I mean, we could do the sword tournament, but I honestly don't think that's worth it. I really don't think that's worth the time. Yeah. No, just like, eh. I think I'd rather get my lance up. Because getting my lance up will be good to teach Ferdinand and also Flane. I guess I could invite to tea. Because inviting to tea would actually be nice. It would get my charisma up, maybe.
I guess.
You're actually sword. Interesting. Thought you would have been lance. Problem is Yuritsa's not around, so... Huh. I think Gerald teaches lance.
Yes. Power prep. The reason I've been you beyond.
Yes you do. You also teach authority. It would be nice to have authority, but... Like I said, I still want to get my lance up. Lance is the way to go. For now. I'm gonna check on what this is. I'm gonna Google this. Best of the best. I want to make sure it's not something I'm missing. Best of the best. Quest given to Byleth. Practice battles. So what do you do? I don't actually know what this does. Practice battle maneuvers? What's that mean? Oh, it's a battle quest, okay. Alright, so it is a battle quest. I thought it was like some sort of training thing we actually had to do. Gotcha.
I hear that you...
Very close to getting the lance up. That's really too bad. So close. One. Fucking one, man. Wait. Let's take the time to level up our statues a little bit more. So we can get a nice big fat buff.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Need something?
So the one with lance is... Yeah, this one is pretty far away, actually. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so we want to go for lance and faith.
See you again soon.
See you again soon. That will end today's free time. I think that was rather good. Got to instruct our class now. What goals do we have set up for Flane, now that she's joined us? Flane is a magic user and a lance user. I think we want Flane to become... Particularly the classes down the line. Wyvern Rider, that's Axe. Okay. Bishop, Faith, Sniper. It's actually funny, the advanced classes seem to be more generic. What about master classes? Lance, Axe, Flying, Dark Knights, Holy Knights. I think we should focus on riding. Because their lance is pretty good. This one's interesting. Cast powerful magic and a sword. Yeah, I think we want her to be like a Holy Knight, maybe? That would mean faith and riding. So we should add that to our goals. Let's do that. Custom focus. Faith and riding. Riding and faith. Good. I said riding and faith. Excellent. Good. Yeah, her riding's really bad right now. That's okay though, not too big a deal. We shall work on that over time. Tempted just to auto-instruct? Yeah, I think I will auto-instruct. Save us some time. And let's set the goals. Or let's set the group task. So let's work on Flame, yeah. Flame can be, Flame can work with Ferdinand's. Sure. Let us auto-instruct. Okay, you worked on your axe, you worked on your that, and that.
Technique never betrays.
I think that was good, hopefully. Yeah, it seems to prioritize people with the most motivation, so that's good.
Tell me something.
Pretty soon I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? Suggest a new dish of your own.
Makes sense to me.
Sadly, that wasn't the best option, though. Too bad.
Professor.
Better suited to healing than fighting? Well, no. I would like you to just focus on faith and riding, because we already do have a healer. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have 2 healers, but she already is so good at Lance. I mean, if she were to become a full healer, sure, whatever. Not gonna fight her on it. Having 2 healers probably isn't the end of the world.
I am ready to begin.
Indeed. I will do my part.
I will do my part.
Have a look at how we did.
That's amazing. Perfect on the first try. Wow. Not too bad. Dorothea got level C, so that means we can make her into a faith.
I'm getting closer.
Make her into a priest.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
How lovely. Cool. So we can either take this time to explore, or we can... Well, the thing is, I want to explore because that's the only way to really get motivation up. As you can see, motivation is not looking so good. Definitely could be better. So yeah, I might take this time just to motivate. I will save my game. This would be so much better if you could give items. If you could give gifts to people in this tab right here, because we could get people's motivation up without having to explore. But as you can see, we have 3 whole fucking days of like... we have 3 days of stuff. It's really packed. 3 whole seminars. That's what makes this kind of so complicated. I guess we will explore. That is just the best way to get motivation up. Sadly, as much as it pains me to do it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just think it's so important to focus on our motivation, because at the same time this also allows me to get my skills up. So it's pretty boring, not the most interesting thing by any means, but you know, it's still okay. In fact, I think I'm just gonna fast forward. You know, I think I'm actually gonna fast forward until the battle, because this seems like one of those things that doesn't actually make sense to show on video. Seeing how it can be pretty boring and repetitive. So yeah, I think we shall call this one quits for now, and then we'll continue next time. But appreciate you watching, and I'll see you for the next one.